this is the first video I'm about to put on, and it's a big topic that I feel like needs to be said, because outside in, if you're looking in the outside in, people are gonna be like, why are they hating on their own people? Like why are they talking so much shit and like don't respect this individual so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and say his name, the infamous Mr Capone. A lot of people know him as Capone with the E and shit. Everybody knows the fucking story. The dude's not Mexican. Everybody knows he's Pakistani. Everybody knows all that bullshit. But I really want to give the outside eyes, a glimpse into what the Chicanos see from him, because he's one of the most hated rappers that probably ever was in the game. So I would say this, man. All that other bullshit, like about him being Pakistani and all that shit, like it don't really matter. We have homies from different cultures, we have homies from different races, and it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Iranian, motherfucking Armenian. It doesn't matter if you're Asian. It doesn't matter if you're a Samoan. It doesn't matter what you are, man. If you got your heart in the suit and you're real solid, then you could go ahead and, if you're in that type of environment, go ahead and indulge in it, because that's just inspiration of our culture. People got to understand that a lot of different cultures are inspired in our culture, so they would like to go ahead and put themselves in our positions. But the thing I want to speak on is, why is he hated? Why is he so hated? And the thing is, there's a lot of bullshit going around, like rumors and all that shit, like of him burning homies and shit. But the main reason why he's hated so much in this genre is because he does bad contracts with homies. And to be honest with you, it's not really his fault, because he's a businessman at the end of the day. And if you're gonna go ahead and sign your name on a contract, which is not really all that, then if that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really blame the motherfucker for trying to go ahead and do his business side of shit. Do I think he's burning them on purpose? Do I think he's trying to take the Chicano rap game and use it for his own doing, his own good and shit? No, I don't think so. I think he's just trying to help out homies, but he doesn't know how to differentiate the streets and the business side, and the homies don't know how to differentiate the streets and the business side. So they feel some type of way about contract disputes and all this bullshit that he likes to go ahead and put you in a bind with. For example, he will go ahead and do, this is what I heard from a couple of different rappers, but he would go ahead and put you in a position where your first 2 albums will be like promotional wise, you won't really make money off of them. And if you're popping, then the 3rd album, you'll get your fucking lump sum, whatever. But what it is really is, it's business wise. It's called incentives. He gives you incentives. Like if you make this mark, then you're gonna get what you're worth. You know what I mean? But at the same time, people don't understand that it is a business. It is a business, and whether you like it or not, if you want to indulge yourself with him and his name and his market, and that's on you, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's completely on you. What you got to do is do your research. Go ahead and maybe get somebody to help you. Look through the contract details, because of course a lot of the homies ain't gonna give a fuck. They're just gonna go and say, oh damn, I want to sign a high power because of the name and the weight it holds. Don't get it twisted though. The high power camp, that shit was cracking back in the days. That's why it still has that big how do I say, that energy about it, where people just want to go and join because they want to be known. And it was the conglomerate of Chicano rap at one time, and you can't really deny that. And that's not saying that I'm a big fan, or I was a big fan of a couple of the rappers from that stable at that time, but now it's just like, man, I'm really not into that type of music anymore. But the music I feel like I want to make is a little different. It's gonna go ahead and give you a different feel. Give you a different feel and give you a different perspective of a Chicano in the game. So, I mean, whether you want to call me a Chicano hip-hop artist, a regular hip-hop artist, or a Chicano rapper, it doesn't matter. I'll go by anything, man. I just want you guys to listen to my music in the future, but that's for future preferences. But now I just wanted to get this shit straight to all the outsiders looking in. Why do people hate Capone? It's because his business side, I don't know about his fucking street life, and I'm pretty sure that shit's been done and over with for years, so people can't really talk about that shit. But if you're gonna put yourself in a bind in his contract details and shit, that's on you, to all the up and coming rappers, and for the people who don't understand why people hate this motherfucker so much. But other bullshit, that's for the birds, homie. That's all rumors and shit. You don't really need to indulge yourself in that type of shit. But if you want to do your research and look up what kind of problems he's had with other rappers, you go ahead and look on YouTube, whatever you feel like. That's all I can really speak on. I really don't know much other than that about the situation. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm gonna keep this shit quick and short. This is why motherfuckers hate Capone so much, because he's a bad businessman to the homies. And whether you're in the business mind and you think he's doing good business or he's doing bad business, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, a lot of people are mad because the contracts and the type of shit he lays out to them. So that's about it. That's all I got to say on about this. I'm not gonna keep this shit too long. This is just a real quick video I'm about to make, and it's just for the outsiders looking in to see why this motherfucker gets hated so much. So yeah, that's about it. It's your boy Young Cypher. This is my channel. I'm just gonna be speaking my motherfucking mind on it. I don't really give a fuck what people gotta say. If you like it, go ahead and follow it. If you don't, then kick rocks, do whatever you do, So man. Go ahead and subscribe if you like. Go ahead and comment your opinions on whatever you feel like. I'm not gonna, I'll read them and shit, but I'm not really gonna take offense to anything. I could take constructive criticism. So yeah, that's not even a problem. But go ahead, do what you guys do. Leave a like if you like, and just follow me. This is Chicano Hip Hop Talk, and I'm out. Peace.